Hi everyone, welcome. In this session we're going to be discussing about variables, and to simply put, what is variable? Good question. What is variable? It is a storage, basically. Using my own language, I would say it a storage. And secondly, it has a data type. Okay, and it can contain information, or as we say, data. With that said, it might have a value. Okay, then you will ask more. What is a data type? Data type is basically I'd put it as a format of data, basically a format of data, or you can simply put that, for example, if a variable has a data type of some of the data type, including integer, float, string. Okay, I'll give you an example. For example, if your data type is integer, that means you can only put round number in your variable. Okay, while if it's a float, it's basically decimal numbers. Of course, if it's decimal numbers, it has bigger range of data, bigger range of possibilities as well. So how do we create a variable? To create a variable, you need to declare them. So for example, if I want to create a variable, I need to do it like this: in, and what is the name of variable? For example, I want to call it as a length of line, and I will put it as 500. So when I print, and put line of line like this. Oh wait, sorry, this should be not 0. When I print it, I'm gonna get 500 over here. So now instead of calling 500, you can use print line of line instead of print line after that 500. How using variables gonna be useful in our program? I'll give you an example. If you remember, okay, we're done with this, and now we're gonna use the program that we created before, which is our simple panorama. and I'll show you how using variable will be very useful. So as you see here, we have cloud, we have a windmill, which consists of tower and the fan. And suppose if I want to change this value 100 with a variable, and as well as this value 100 with different variable, I can do it this way. So integer, I'll name it xCloud and put it 100. That means I will change this. I would change also yCloud. Let's see. yCloud include 100 as well. So I can change this as xCloud. I can change this to yCloud and try to run it. I'll use the shortcut Command R, and it still works. And I will change this as well, xCloud, xCloud, yCloud, and this one with yCloud, and run it. Yes, it still works. Now, if I want to, let's say if I want to move this over here, to the right, over here, let's say run over here, without variable, you just need to change the values over here. You change like 1, 2, 3, and if you also change the coordinate, the y coordinate, then you also need to change these 3. However, since we already use variable over here and over here, we can just change the value of that variable. So for example, if I put 300 on the xCloud, and it's gonna take effect over here, and when you run it, you will see that your cloud already moved to the right here. And if I change the value of the yCloud to 200, and you will see that our cloud now is a little bit down here, and that really saves a lot of time. Saves you a lot of time, rather than you change each of them in your program. Now you just need to change it here. Just you change the value of the variable, and yeah, when you create a variable, that's what we call you declare a variable. And when you put value in it first time, then you call they call it, you initialize your variable, the value of your variable. And I will put this back to 100, and I will put the y as well to 100, and you will see it goes back over there. I hope this is easy for you to understand. And now what about we gonna move to the tower? What about the tower? I'll explain to you very quickly in our next video.